Spray Paint back at you another video, man. Y'all know what it is when y'all step in the building, man. Shout out to everybody that joined me on the live yesterday. You feel me? We went in for a whole hour. We're going to do it again today. But y'all know who I am, the other half of It's Time for That Coach for the Street podcast. So, we got two segments we're going to talk about today. First, we're going to talk about J Prince responding to Cam and Mace for going in on Steven Shakur. And we got to talk about Julio Foolio mother admitting that she was shot 8 times in the Jacksonville war and planning on coming out with a documentary for Julio Fulio. But before we get into further, y'all know what it is. Smash the like button, man. Top of the morning to everybody. So, Cam and Mace, y'all know they always do segments on sports. That's their lane. They do a little bit on controversy, but mainly on sports. And basically, Cam them gave they take on the Steven Shakur boxing match or whatever, and they said that the fight was boring. But here's the thing. They wasn't the only ones saying that the fight was boring. There was plenty of other people in the comments like they wasn't feeling the fight either. But Steven Shakur took to social media and he responded to him. You feel me? And the little nigga said, go get the strap or strap up. Better yet, put the gloves on. Basically saying that he'll box both of these niggas. Now, the thing is, J Prince came out of nowhere. Everybody know who the godfather of the South is, King J. And he went to social media and said, let the haters say he's boring. Nobody wants to watch them. Sorry to tell you, it's a select few haters. As you can see, there's proof. He has the #1 rating in any fight on ESPN this year and the top 3 ratings since 2022. And to all you haters that want to escalate the hate outside the ring, I'm Shakur's manager. I handle all his business outside the ring. In other words, Cam and Mace, I will fade all his shots and take all bets. Now, the thing is, Mace, he was the first one to respond to it. Basically, he was telling J Prince, like, you have lack of awareness. We are not little niggas, you feel me? Little niggas need big homies. I never respected big homies. And if you 60 years old still trying to be a street nigga, you fail. Here's the thing, bro. J Prince always talk like that. You feel me? If you've been a fan of rap a lot, music, you don't listen to Scarface, you don't listen to Bun B, the list goes on. You know King J always speak from a godfather perspective, like a street dude, you know what I mean? But I honestly understand exactly what Mace saying. If you 60 years old, you need to, the way you address people, you need to address people like a 60-year-old. Cause everybody know J Prince, when he talk, when he deliver a message, he put a little spookiness into it, especially if it's a problem. You know what I mean? And keep in mind, like he said, this is an old school guy with power. You know what I mean? Known for setting the standard in Houston and other places too. But like Camron was saying, like, you got a whole lot of other people that constantly drop content on you, like WAP 100. You know what I mean? He constantly makes segments trying to get you to bark up that tree. One thing about the media, this is what we do. We gonna talk. This how we get paid. You feel me? And the thing about it, like Cam and May said, all they did is give their take on it. Steven Shakur is the one that came at them boys like he could go get the strap or I'll fight both of y'all. If people agreed to say that the fight was boring, the fight was boring. He ain't had no business coming at these grown men like that and then expecting them to be respectful. But we already know J Prince probably told Steven Shakur, like, fall back. You know what I mean? I got it from here. Because this normally what J Prince does. Anything that's a J Prince investment, he gonna speak about it. But like Cam was saying, like K-Dot got a whole beef going on with Drake, and not one time have you came out publicly and said like, hey man, we need to stop this, whoop the whoop, whoop the whoop. But soon as somebody speak on Steven Shakur, you jump out there and tell everybody you taking all fades and bets. Now, the thing about fades, I don't know what Mr. Prince meant by that, because we already know Mr. Prince ain't finna fight nobody, but he got somebody, he keep professional boxers that street dudes around him at all times that accepting all fades. So I'm guess he probably talking about he got somebody in his entourage that'll fade Cam or Mace, which he does. You feel me? I'm not gonna cap. Mr. Prince, he keeps some stiff street dudes around him. That's no lie. That's no cap. If you don't believe it, come to H-Town and do your homework, and you'll see how he move like a real godfather in the streets. But not to get off subject, I gotta go with Cam and Mace on this. All they doing is reporting, doing their thing. So of course it's gonna be a little comedy in there. Everybody ain't got no serious channel, man. If you too serious on the channel, people ain't gonna wanna watch you. You feel me? But on to the next, we gotta talk about Julio Fulio mother coming out saying that a documentary is definitely on the way for Julio Foolio. Rest in peace to Julio Fulio. Rest in peace to everybody that lost their lives in the war in Jacksonville, because we know it's real right now. It's so real right now that the smoke ended up with a nigga way from the West Coast that don't know Julio Fulio from Adam or Eve, but Brick Baby ended up apologizing on live stream yesterday. Not to get off subject, but I'm saying ever since Julio Fulio died, his name is still traveling on social media every day. You feel me? Ever since he died on his 26th birthday. That's messed up and happened to him. But the mother even came out and said that she was shot 8 times, bro. She was shot 8 times in the Jacksonville war. And she gonna give her take on the documentary. That just goes to show you times has changed. You feel me? Back in the days when niggas had smoke with niggas, they go get their man. It wasn't too many niggas going around shooting up houses, just shooting in the crowd, just trying to hit elderly people and everything. It wasn't reckless how it is now. Now, when you got beef with somebody, your mom really ain't safe. Like Biggie say, beef is when your moms ain't safe up in the street. That's a true fact. You feel me? I don't wish that on nobody, bro. Because guess what? God forbid, man, if anybody was to ever shoot my mother, you feel me? I'm going to do a life sentence, bro. I'm catching a whole elbow. I ain't even much finna play. I'm finna broad day something. You is not finna think about you gonna get away and get on these songs bragging about shooting my mama, or nobody in the street ain't finna rep off that. If you got family members and I know you did it, and I know the clique that did it, oh well, if I have to die about that, that's what's gonna happen. Because that's real smoke, bro. You done took it too far. Y'all niggas supposed to be shooting at me, but instead y'all shoot mom dudes. That's nasty work, bro. But hey, man, different stroke for different folks. But on another note, y'all get in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about this segment, bro. Y'all know what it is. Later on, I'm going live. Tune in to the channel. Shout out to the whole spray paint gang. Let's go.